Hey y'all. So tonight, it's storming here in Memphis and the winds are really high and it's rainy and it made me think of my dream that I had this summer. So I was like, you know what? It's a good time to release it. So anyway, a lot of people that do know me, well, people personally know that I keep a dream dictionary because I am a heavy dreamer. I dream a lot. I keep a regular journal, and whenever I have a dream, I pray and I ask God, okay, exactly what you're trying to show me. Reveal to me what you're trying to show me. And I also have my prophet dictionary that I look into that also help me with the symbols that I might get, in a dream. So anyway, um, going back to tonight, I was like, you know what? With it storming and stuff, it kind of reminded me of my old dream. And with my old dream, I'll try to break it down to you a little bit so you can understand, but I can only remember some of it because I'm like, I got so many dreams. It's kind of hard for me to find the page that is on. So I will try to tell you what's symbolic and try to break it down to you as best as I can, but it's really kind of simple and self explanatory. So, anyway, um, I had this dream. I was in an old place, right? I was in my hometown where I grew up at. So, with breaking this down, you see now, I was in an old place of familiarity, okay? A place of the past, somewhere I've been, somewhere that I'm familiar with, you know. So, I was at that old place where I grew up at. So something steaming from childhood, something like that. And I was like walking, and it was like I end up in the field. So I'm like, okay, a field is a place that you plant stuff at, you know, things that just that a place you work at, you plow. So it could have been symbolic for, that or whatnot. So I look up and I seen that, oh man, I saw it, like a tornado coming. And I seen the clouds, and I saw that, I was like, you know what, it's gonna get bad. I need to take shelter. So, um, I knew that a storm was about to come. This in my dream now. So I was like, oh man, I'm a little too far from the house to get home. So if I try to go home, like, I'm not gonna make it. Like, I'm gonna end up getting taken by this storm. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. This storm is about to take me away or whatnot. Like, these winds are fit to take me. And like I said right now, like I'm hearing the winds, like the winds. And sometimes winds could be symbolic for change or whatnot. So that's what I'm hearing tonight. Like, the winds are really high. So even in the dreams, I was like, oh my God, these winds, it's starting to get windy. I'm trying to take cover in the dream. I was like, I'm not going to make it. So I was trying to hold on to something. Like, I was trying to, I was trying to take cover, but I ended up holding on to something in a dream. And when I looked up after the storm had passed, it was like I was holding on to something and I wasn't even even though I was shook up, I didn't get hurt, I didn't die, none of that. I was protected throughout it. And I was like, like, dang, and that's me, looking at the dream. But on the flip side, in the dream, I was holding on something in the middle of the field. And it was a chain. And I'm like, God, what was that about? Why am I holding on to a chain? Could have been a rope, could have been a tree, could have been anything else. But it was a chain. I wasn't tied to it. I was holding on to it, right? So I wouldn't get hurt, right? I was holding on to it because I felt like that chain was stability for me, right? That it was gonna, you know, save me. It was gonna help me. Um, it was gonna help me not. I can't explain it. I'm having a brain fart right now, but I thought that chain was protecting me or whatnot. And not only that, on the flip side, I thought that chain that I was holding on to, I thought it was holding on to me. You know, like a lot of times in life, we think something is binding us, that's holding us, but we really are holding it. Cause I was like, God, what is this about? And he was like, that's what it is. You holding on to it. It ain't holding on to you. So whatever it is to you, that's what I'm talking about. Whether it's old relationships, old friendships, old ways, old. Y'all be getting tripped up. I bet y'all be like, this girl in her trip. Yeah, I be tripping. I be tripping. Okay. So this, my Invisalign be tripping me up too. But, anyway, that was just a mess. I'm tripped out, y'all. Y'all gotta forgive me. But anyway, back to the juice. So he was like, whatever that is for you, whatever it is that you're holding on to, that you think is holding on to you, you're holding on to it. So like I said, you unpack that however you want to unpack it. You know, so I was like, man, God, like that was deep. Like it was so simple, but yet it was, I was like, man, I was like, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it just gave me liberation and it just helped free me because I was like, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. It was a mind thing all along. I thought something was holding on to me, but all I had to do was change my perspective and I was like, oh, I'm free. You know, it's just like the slave owner, you know, the what's going on today. You know, we feel like, you know, slavery is it was like slavery, even though it happened years ago, people mind are still binded to their old way, to their old life. So even though we ain't in chains, we still holding on to the chains. You know, so you have to free yourself. Free yourself. You know, free yourself. You know, so I hope that helped. You know, it's something like I said, you know, things are not always what they seem. You know, it's 99% of the time exactly the opposite of what you think or whatnot. So, y'all, I hope this helped and y'all be blessed and have a good one. Night night.